Good day, ma'am. Good day, everyone. So we are the team Mapagmahal, and our task is to discuss and share with our fellow members um, about the question that was given to us. Okay, the first question will be read by Sir Edison.
The question number one is, for almost 2 years now, classes has been done remotely. As educators, how did you manage your respective classes? What advantages and disadvantages have you experienced? What is your idea about this, Ma'am April?
Okay, I go first. So for me, for 2 years, with blended, I really find it hard because of the pandemic. The learners are not as attentive as kanang kung sa personal gani. They only participate the online class if they like. Some students can't read, especially in grade 3 where they should begin to articulate in reading. The disadvantage is we cannot give the full of our times kay na pa may module pod kay blended man since kuan cannot give a full of our time since not everyone is able to go in online class. The advantage is that the online platforms is more enjoyable and fun to teach. That's all.
Okay. So for me naman, as a teachers, I manage my class via continue communicating parents and student. I make I make a page for my announcement is already attached. I make group chat for my students since my student is already grade 6 and we know how to use cell phone. So I make a group chat para updated naman sila. And then I make some print out materials for adding as a more example regarding the modules that we have going to answer. So the advantages is before, mas easy ko silang mabigyan ng more example, yung relevant na example. And then, mas hawak ko yung time ng mga bata. Unlike now, minsan walang internet connection, minsan hirap mong makausap yung parents at saka student. So pag may parents na hindi kumukuha ng module, naka nahirapan ako as a teachers kasi how to cope up my student in terms of learning. So that's all. How about you, Ma'am Joyce?
During pandemic, so we are in blended learning. Our school conducted blended learning, which is modular and online class as mode of instruction. So as a teacher, as a kindergarten teacher, it is very hard for me to do the same sa modular and online class. It's because habang naga-online class sa yung students, naga-prepare ka din ng mga modules for them. Kasi kami yung nagagawa ng mga modules sa aming students. So, yung mga teachers ang print, ay hindi naga-print out, um, naga-arrange or kuha sa libro kung ano yung dapat i-discuss namin in a particular quarter. So, ang mga advantages dito is when I conducted online class is more interactive siya kasi nagagamit kasi ako ng mga online application, which is yung mga students are really participative and they are cooperative with me kasi they find it fun and also na-entertain sila. But the disadvantages here is minsan nawawala yung signal and also my student said na wala silang internet connection, so they cannot attend classes. And also, I don't know if my students really learn from what I have discussed, kasi I cannot really evaluate and monitor them kasi nga hindi kami um, nagkita face to face. So that's it. That's our answer for number one.
Okay, for
Then
number
number
two,
two,
okay, sorry ma'am for interrupting. Are you still able to prepare and utilize instructional materials despite the mode of delivery of instruction? If yes, is yes, how did you do it? If no, what hindered you from doing so? So my answer is yes. Example of that is the conduction of Egra Errata, where we teachers need to facilitate the reading of each student. We went house to house para makakita mi kung giun sa jud pag-execute sa bata ang pagbasa nila. But the COVID-19 protocol forbid it. So some students na inabilin niya mga 7 yata kabuok or 10 yata na wala na namo sila na face to face og pabasa, pero gikandak kya po namo siya through online. So mo to siyang nakahindered kay dili man gud ingon na ka nang mas gwapo man jud tong makit-an jud nimo nga pagbuka sa baba sa bata, mauba siya sa iyang gibasa jud dito. So that would be all.
For me, it is yes. I seen photos, link of videos for a set of example of what activities are in the module. Then aside from that, in reading level, I request my student to video themselves and read some passages, then send it to me to identify what level of my student in terms of reading. So as of now, parang I think mga 5 na lang yata sila yung hindi pa nakasend. So doon pa lang na-identify ko na kung sino yung mga frustration, yung mga ganyan. So that's all. Then, how about you, Ma'am
okay,
Lizelle?
so even if pandemic is still nandito pa rin sa atin, we can teachers still able to prepare and utilize instructional materials. Like sa amin that we are more focused on online classes, so we are preparing teachers for online activities because online activities is very important. With the use of online application such as Word, Wall, or Kahoot, yun yung pong ginagamit ko in my discussion when I conducted my online classes and also sa oral recitation din nila. So I use those online applications so that my discussion and will be more interesting and entertaining to them, and they are also interested to learn from the lesson that that I had discussed. So the question number three is, as teachers in your respective field, what best instructional materials have you applied? Name it and share it with the rest of the members in the group. So first, it will be answered by Ma'am April.
Okay, for me, I think the best instructional materials I done is when during the meeting for parents, I asked all the parents to make an effort in reading. I allow every parents to photocopy my reading materials and let their kids read it during our online class lesson. So that would be all. Thank you.
For me, the best instructional materials that I have applied is print out additional materials that for sa student mas easy sa kanila na maintindihan yung ano yung nasa module. And then aside from that is be updated and always update what the student, what the level of the student are now. So that's all. And then aside from that is yung sinasabi ko na continue giving uh, video link, photos para sa more additional information about sa modular na kanilang sinasagot every day. So that's all.
As a kindergarten teacher, the best instructional materials that I applied during pandemic is that um, as I said a while ago that we are more focused on online classes. So we use interactive PowerPoint presentation for our students, especially that they are kindergarten learners. So we must prepare a lot of activities, interactive activities for them to be interested and to participate with our lesson in a particular day. Also, I've shown to them educational videos which is related din sa topic namin for particular day or week. And also, I give printed learning kits um, in different subjects para additional activities and discussion aside sa kanilang module na natanggap. And also, I posted in group chat through Messenger yung mga kung ano yung mga activities, mga performance tasks that I will be given to them this time of pandemic because it's so hard for us teachers. We know that mahirap sa atin na makahalubilo even the parents of our students and especially sa students natin. So we can communicate with them through social media such as yung Messenger, Facebook, and others. So that's it. That's our answer for the given questions that was given to us. So thank you and have a good day to everyone.
Thank you for sharing, classmates. So I have also learned from you.
Okay.